Students on sitting in front of the application.
Photosynthesis. I've already read this topic many times. Still, I didn't get it. What will I do?
You just ask AI. AI gives you the answer fast, correct, and convenient.
But there is a problem. If AI will give me every single answer, then what will I learn? Am I actually learning, or I'm just learning how to copy?
Let's see the problem from the teacher side. I have a classroom full of students. Some students learn the concept immediately, some are struggling, and some don't even know what they're actually struggling with. And I cannot sit beside every student and observe every doubts they have. I can give them tests, I can see their marks, I can see the result, but it doesn't necessarily give the actual student's learning journey.
So that's the gap we wanted to address. We Demo Coders built an AI-powered learning platform where the goal isn't just simply to give students answers. The goal is to help them to achieve answers themselves. Our platform has three major components. Firstly, a personalized student dashboard. Second, a common assessment test for every student. And mainly, most importantly, our Socratic AI chatbot, which acts as tutor and helps to guide solve problems, not by just simply like LLMs, which helps you achieve answers yourselves. So now let's see the demo of the app that we have built, aarohan AI. So here you can sign in if you have roll number and password already if you registered, and you can sign up if you are a new user. Let's say I'm giving username aarohan, yeah, aarohan AI, and then I'll be giving roll number as 35, and then password. It's in a capital letter and a special character and a number. Now this is your token that you registered successful. And now you can sign in using the login address that you gave earlier, 35, and then password that you given earlier. So this already takes you to the Socratic Mentor chatbot, that is our AI tutor, and then you have sections of progress dashboard and then test hub where you can write a test. This is questions. We have 9 questions, and then let's say I'll be giving a wrong answer. This shows me 0 points, and if I give the right answer, it gives me 1 point. And then there are 3 easy questions, 3 medium questions, and 3 hard questions. You can give this test only at max 1 time. So be prepared and give the test. This is my final score, 5 out of 9, and then it will reflect in my test passed of student progress dashboard, and then the percent you scored in this test. And this is our main feature, aarohan AI. So this basically allows you to chat with it. Let's say I'll be asking a question: what is differentiation of x star dot x? Which is a simple mathematics question. So what do direct LLMs do? It gives you direct answer. That answer is another function like 1 plus log x. But our Socratic mentor does something unique, which you will see now. So this mentor, instead of giving direct answer, it asks you, notice that you have two functions multiplied together x log x. What differentiation rule should you use together if two functions are multiplied? Obvious, the answer is UV rule. I'll give it, and then let's wait for its response. What will it say? So the technical background of this thing is, uh, it shows front end as text, and then when you give backend, it analyzes prompt using Gemini API key, and then it gives you answers based on in a Socratic way that will give it. answers you using Socratic approach. So basically, you can see GitHub repo as well, how it works and then how flow of working. And then these are features of this. It generally takes time because uh, this hasn't made in a large server or something. So you should wait for a long time. And this is our answer, spot on. So you will get you will, until unless you get the answer, it asks you question with respect to previous your answer. So and it's asking what is the derivative of u with respect to x and v with respect to x. Answers are obviously 1 and 1 by x, so I'm giving them. And let's see the response of our Socratic mentor aarohan. The framework that we have used is Vite.js, and then for running backend we used UVCon, and uh, it runs backend with UVCon and frontend with respect with npm. So we use Tailwind CSS, HTML, and then React components. And in backend we use technologies like Hugging Face API key for embeddings, and then Google API key for uh, generating answers, and then LangChain to ensure the flow and to get connected with the API keys. And then the limitation of this is we have AI API key limited. That's what we may get limitation. So and remaining everything front end does the role of front end, and then back end works with API keys and all those stuffs. We use fast API technologies to wrap up back end and AML in order to connect them with front end. This is technical background.
And as a student, I don't need AI to do work for me. I just need some help when I'm stuck. And the chatbot helped me to think. And the dashboard let me to track my progress.
So what did we actually build?
Not just another chatbot that give me answer.
Not just another test.
And not just another dashboard.
We built an AI tutor that can support the student.
While giving educators visibility to the learning process.
The easiest thing an AI can do is to give me answer directly.
The harder thing is know not to well give it.
And the more valuable thing is help me find it myself. And that's our aarohan AI.
A Socratic aid is about how quickly we can give students answers.
It's about how effectively we make them understand.
How well we can support them along the way.
Learn.
Think.
Discover.